All right, so if you're someone who works remotely and you're in Uganda, it's really very tricky to receive payments. And I've received a couple of questions, people asking, how do you receive payments from Uganda? And I'm going to share with you the different ways I receive payments from Uganda working remotely. Now, the first payment that I've used for years, when I say years, is Pioneer. Now, how I got to learn about Pioneer is I got hired on Upwork and it had an option of Pioneer, but before that I created a Pioneer account, and then they give you a US and a UK bank account. So you just have to put the routing number and all that, add it to Upwork, and then your money comes instantly. Now, here's the thing. There is verification process involved for you. They have to verify your bank account, and then when you start receiving some money from your account, here is what I need you to do. Get a Pioneer card. Let me show you how the card looks like. I have it right here. So Pioneer gives you a MasterCard. So make sure that you order for this card. Why am I recommending the card? It's because transferring funds from your Pioneer account to your bank account, there is a hefty charge. There is a hefty charge, bank charges. So when you have this card, you just go to any ATM that accepts MasterCard and you withdraw your cash without wahala. Yes. Now I'm going to recommend a bank. And for me, basically, I use I&M Bank to withdraw. Why do I use I&M? One, with I&M, you can get your withdrawal in dollars. And then you go and exchange, because they have an option. You can just go and say, I want to withdraw my money in dollars, and it comes in dollars. Or if you're withdrawing in UGX, their charges are normally about 7,000 Ugandan shillings. So their charges are low. However, you'll still lose a little bit on withdrawal charges. On bank charges, I think. Yeah. But it's 7,000, yes, 6,900, 7,000, depending on the amount. That's why I recommend I&M. And the beauty with this card, you can use it anywhere, any bank. The difference is just the different charges. But in Uganda, I recommend look for I&M and get your money from there, because I have tried Stanbic, their charges are hefty. I have tried Centenary, their charges are crazy. Centenary, I think, charges $10 for withdrawal, and that's about 37,000. I have tried which other bank? Equity, with this card. They also have charges. So I felt like I&M, they have the lowest charges ever, and then also you can get your money in USD. Case closed. So let me know in the comments which bank you use. If you use Pioneer, which bank you use, and how is the charges. Yes. So this card, you can use it anywhere. When I'm in Nairobi, I use it. When I'm in Tanzania, I use it. When I'm in Uganda, I use it. Yeah. So the second way is, another thing before we go to the second way, Pioneer is accepted by so many platforms. If you're on Fiverr, if you're on Upwork, if you're on Guru, if you're on Amazon, YouTube, I have Airbnbs, I just have to link the same account. So all my money comes to the same bank account. Yes. So most of those international platforms accept Pioneer. Now, number two is direct bank transfer. This is whereby if you get a client, you give them your bank account details, and the money, they'll just deposit the money and it comes directly to your bank account. Now, direct bank transfers may take a couple of days, maybe like a full week sometimes, but it works perfectly fine. Then the next way is using Wise. Now with Wise is, all you need to do is you need to give your bank details to the person who's going to pay you, and they will send the money to you and it comes directly to your bank account. Then the next way is SendWave. I've used SendWave mostly with direct clients based in the US, and for them, basically, the money comes to mobile money. Someone just tells me, give me your phone number, and then they send the money and it comes on your mobile money direct. So those are the ways I have used. What else have I used? Yeah, that mobile money. If you can use mobile money, send me mobile money. But yeah, SendWave works perfect if you want to receive money instantly with mobile money. So guys, PayPal does not work in Uganda. I repeat, PayPal does not work in Uganda. Stripe does not work in Uganda. Yes, because Stripe is going to ask for your location, and once they figure out you're in Uganda, they'll just tell you, no, we are not available in this location. Unless you're going to use a different address and you have to verify your identity on that address. So when you're looking out for opportunities, do a simple Google search and search payout methods for this particular thing. So for example, if you want to try, I was doing a challenge where I was trying so many of these side hustles some years back when I was doing the different side hustles. When I go to a platform, let's say for example Redbubble, it's a print on demand platform, it works with Pioneer perfectly. You just go do a simple Google search, Redbubble payout methods. If you see Pioneer there, if you see direct bank transfer there, well and good. But if you see only PayPal and you're in Uganda, I don't think that would work. If you see direct bank transfer or ACH, it's fine. It's fine. That means you can go ahead and use that platform. So most of the side hustles, people advertise like make $800 per day. They don't work in Uganda. They don't work in Uganda or even most African countries. So most of them are limited to Europe and maybe the US. But if you're here in Uganda, those are the different payment methods I have used as an individual. So if there's one that you feel like I did not mention or is also worth trying, write it in the comments and let me know what else you use to receive payments.